Hello everyone, this is Chef Ansel the artist, and I'm here right now to continue this artwork again. And maybe you're wondering that I repeated many times to do this because in my live stream I need to do it only for a short time. It's because first of all it's morning here in the Philippines, and second of all I can do only 1 hour to 2 hour live stream. So right now, what I'm going to do is to color it um, to enhance this drawing, because I've been live on TikTok, but unfortunately, I don't appreciate the I appreciate the people there, but I cannot invite many people over there. But anyway, I'll just put some music here since my sister is working and and now I'm just using the needed pencil, needed eraser. That's like a bubble gum. Use this. Hey Ton, how you doing?
Hi, how are you?
Yeah, I just woke up and then I just realized, I'll just turn off this freaking music.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in Oklahoma. I'm headed back to Amarillo, Texas.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Um, Actually, for today, I sleep a lot. No, because I bring my daughter to school, and after that, I went to the mall and I met some beautiful Norwegians, and they've been traveling in the Philippines. And then
Oh, wow.
I asked them, is this your first time here? And they said yes. I become friends with them, and it was really rare for a Norwegian to give their personal number. The other girl gave her number, but in WhatsApp, so we just communicate over there.
Well, people in Norway are very friendly.
Yeah, it is. Sweden too. They are very friendly because I have a Swedish friends. I have a bunch of friends from Sweden. But unfortunately, I was offering them if I can guide them to Intramuros because they don't know Intramuros. But they said that they will roam around in the mall. So okay. And after that, I went home because I'm just concerned only to them because they're really good-looking girls.
Hmm.
And
I had the strangest dream. That's why I wish I knew somebody that could define them.
okay, what is your
Like that,
dream?
there's a certain message
Mhm,
that my subconscious is trying to tell me.
mhm. What is it?
And believe it or not, that they say you forget most of your dream when after a few minutes of waking up. I'm like, no, 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 not always.
Hmm.
Here it is 10 hours later when I woke up from that dream and I can still remember it.
Yeah. Me also the same thing. I always remember my dreams. Oh, Leonard is here. Leonard, you can come up if you like.
Yeah, I used to have a coworker that used to be able to define dreams. They studied it big time.
Mhm. Yeah.
They're really good at it. And when they explained it, one time, but this one dream I had,
Hmm.
he nailed it to a T. He said, "Does that make sense to you?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it does." Because I was going through a lot of shit, and
Yeah. You know what I
if
mean?
something or somebody,
Mm.
if something or somebody is on your mind before you go to sleep, usually they'll be a part of the dream, whatever it is that you're going to have.
I
Oh,
know.
excuse me.
I know who is that person. I'm
No,
not
actually,
going.
you don't.
Okay, sorry. Oh, Leonard is here.
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, Leonard.
Yeah, how are you doing, Sean?
Oh, I'm doing good. Heading out to Amarillo. I just came from that direction
Yeah.
yesterday. I delivered in Topeka, and then my next load took taking me to Amarillo.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
That's not a real
Hope
long haul.
no, only 463 miles, but I'm hoping to go back out to California.
Hmm.
Oh, okay.
I got screwed out of going through Vegas twice. Once when I was at the yard in Salt Lake, I'm like, "Ooh, I'm going right through Vegas," but they canceled that load and gave me one that went up to Washington State,
Yeah.
Hmm.
and so I made my way back down to Salt Lake. Oh no, 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 I not to Washington State. From the yard, I had to go to Twin Falls, Idaho, get that load, and then I was going to go over Donner Pass, but they closed it, so I had to go around the Sierra Nevada
No, yeah.
and and delivered in Turlock, then deadheaded to San Bernardino. Got my next load that took me to Topeka, but there were two loads before that. The first one was to go to Conine, Utah, which would have took me through Las Vegas. Well,
Yeah.
Walmart canceled that load. I'm like, man, every time I get a load that goes through Vegas, it gets canceled or I get screwed out of it.
Yep.
Because there's an individual I know that lives in Vegas.
Oh, I know that. Hmm.
Just would like to bump into that individual.
Are you talking about Murad?
Well, no, if I can get to Darren and get that painting from him, or if he can
Yeah.
ship it to me FedEx,
Hmm.
I can get it to him. But no, there's another a certain individual that lives there.
Okay.
By their culture, I know they would go to these certain places, and I got a 1 in 3 chances of going to one of those places and running into this individual again.
Is that the wrestler girl, the Japanese girl?
Yes,
Ooh, you really like her so much, huh? Do you?
it's very
Yeah, he
intriguing.
does.
Well, I invited her for a drink. She was coming down, and back when I was over in Japan, and then she turned
Mhm.
around, ran back up the. I think something happened. I don't know what it was, but I was talking to the other girls, like, who is she? I was wanting to know everything about her.
Yeah, maybe the manager calls her and she needs to come up right away. This kind of
No,
talents, they have a
it,
manager.
well, it was shortly thereafter that she actually got signed to the WWE, and that's huge. She's
Hmm.
a big star in WWE now,
Oh, okay.
and I'm like, I stopped watching wrestling. Shoot, about 20 years ago.
Okay.
My my last favorite wrestler was Ron Simmons,
Oh.
and he'd always say, "Damn."
Hmm. Yeah, Leonard, what is that sound?
Oh, just a notification.
Okay. Hmm.
I got a
Sounds like
message
from
on.
Twitter.
No,
I thought it was for
I
Twitter.
well, you these notifications can you download them, you can use them for whatever.
Hmm. Yeah, sorry if I call you out because
Ah,
YouTube. YouTube
yeah,
is I have a warning now on YouTube
right.
because of this sick individual complaining on YouTube, and now I have a record. So I'm just trying to keep an eye what's going on.
Yeah,
Uh,
no problem.
over long thought, these individuals, if they're if Panays are very observant and observe their behavior, that's
Hmm.
probably why they don't have very many Panay friends. You observe their behavior, it's disgusting.
Yeah, the way they treat people is not nice.
Yeah, yeah, it's really bad.
Yeah, you're angry to one person and then you included me for your revenge. What the hell is that, right?
Yeah, yeah,
And
you
I
didn't do
don't.
anything to anybody.
Yeah, it's just like I don't care about these girls. They can flirt around as much as they want, but I cannot control Darren's choice.
Right.
It's about time to move on and to find another guy. There's so many guys here on YouTube, but
Yeah,
you
that's because
don't need to
Darren's not
be.
around, so they chose me to be the one to be the whipping boy for it. And I'm like, go talk to him about it, not me. I
Yeah,
had nothing to do with it. But and
Yeah.
yet they chose me to attack.
yeah, and me too
I'm like,
also.
I'm like Jesus Christ, people! I had nothing to do with it. I wasn't even there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And he's an adult male. He does his own thing.
yeah. No, I'm just trying to call out these people because they must stop. Because if ever they are in JLB's channel, they've been blocked. Hello, babes in Toyland. Hi, Pretty Annie. You know what? Pretty Annie is quitting now on YouTube because she's been bullied too.
Oh man, that's not right. She never did anything wrong.
Yeah, I know. These people are sick. These are the people that cannot do anything on their computer, and they try to bully some
Well,
people that.
they're trying to
What?
get you kicked off or whatever so they can steal your subscribers. But it's not going to work because
Yeah,
your subscribers are there because of you, not
yeah.
because of this BS.
Oh my God. They must behave. They acting like grade schoolers.
Yep,
Hmm.
exactly.
Me, I'm just using only YouTube for talking friends, because all of you are my friends, and this is the only way that we communicate. I use YouTube. I use a live stream while I'm
Yeah,
doing an artwork.
yeah.
There's not, there's nothing wrong about that.
No, nothing can be made of it. I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah, that's why I switched to TikTok. Jesus, the people there are f crazy, especially the guys from Pakistan. I'm not against from Pakistan, but please, they must learn how to respect the host. You know,
Well, yeah,
I try to accept their call, then suddenly they will invite a bunch of people, which is I don't accept it.
right.
Why they're doing that, right? It's creepy.
Well, see, I guess I can't say that, but it's
Yeah,
their culture that
yeah, but
they
mhm.
badger women.
Yeah, another thing about the Filipino woman here, if ever someone from the Philippines are watching, especially the OFWs from who was working on Saudi Arabia, the single girls there, please never ever do bad things on the social media, especially on TikTok. Why? Because these guys, they think that all Filipinos are doing the same thing, which is some of the innocent TikTokers like me or live streamer, they've been attacked. They think, oh, this is Filipina. I think she will do the same thing what the other Filipina do. No, I know all of you are getting bored on your work, but never ever use TikTok for showing your personal body or showing your personal private part. It's not right
No, it's not.
because I've been attacked. Actually, I was thinking about they will try to attack me, but I'm trying to be cautious. I'm trying to be smart here. So what I
Yeah.
did, I end up the live because I don't like this. And then suddenly when I relive, I told them I am not letting anyone in my panel because I'm concentrating on my artwork.
Right.
But my point is, please, if ever you're coming on the live stream, don't invite some of your friends and I don't even consent. I don't even give them a permission to come. Only if you're the only one who will be accepted, you're the only one. You ask the host if you can invite. And it creeps me out because they talking Urdu. I don't know what they're talking about. Maybe they're talking about, oh, this girl is a cheap. Oh my goodness. I'm not That's why I end up, so I try to switch on YouTube. At least in YouTube people cannot do that.
Hey, Cher. But
What?
like I was pointing out about, that they'll call you out on something and make it sound like you said something, and then later on down the road,
Mm,
they'll end up showing that same quality that they just tried to attack you about. Like for
Exactly.
instance, like
mm,
for instance, about a year and a half ago, I had them same trolls try to say that I was prejudiced against Australians.
mm-hmm,
However, they saw that, I was still trying to figure that one out.
mm-hmm.
And I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm not prejudiced or racist against anybody.
Yeah.
And then at the same time, later on, up until including the last time I saw them,
Mm-hmm,
in the context of what they call me instead of by my name is
mm-hmm.
being racist. And then
Yeah.
I had one of them who probably knew whatever he Googled on the internet about sending me a blanket with smallpox. And I'm like, you think that? And I told him, I said, you think that's funny? You know how many women and children died because of that?
Really.
No, in the American history, they did that to the natives to kill
Yeah.
them off, and that was nasty. And
Who did
That's
that to
not
you?
funny. That's not
yeah, well,
funny.
that's like laughing about what Adolf Hitler did to a bunch of Jewish people.
Oh
Right.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's
That's not good.
genocide.
Yeah.
Well, he thought it was funny. That's why I won't talk to him anymore.
Yeah. I think
That's
I know who that one is.
Who is that? Private message me.
Goes by multiple names. You know who it is. Got multiple
Ah.
personalities too at the same time. You can't tell if he's gay or straight or bi.
One for each name.
I think the green one. I know him. I mock him during morals.
They try to be all these different things, and I'm like, I don't know how to. These people are just way out there. I'm just staying away from them. Some
Yep.
of them should know better. One of them was my fellow countryman, and he looks like
Yeah.
Tiny Tim. He can go to hell too.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? It's not a joke if these people are trying to joke around about your native because it's first
Yeah,
of
and
all
it's in its
everybody
context what they were saying, the way they were saying it.
Right.
they call you chipwa. My God, it's the one who called you like that
That's
is
almost a
Lucy.
compliment.
Well, in its context, they meant it in a racist manner.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
I'm not stupid. They think I
yeah,
am, and I'm not. I'm way beyond them.
yeah. And
My
I oh yeah. If after this live stream, I will talk to you, Sean, in private because you have to know something. I cannot mention this here in the live stream because
Mhm.
there is
Eh,
another spy here who lurking
Yeah,
around.
yeah. I want them to hear this. I want them to hear it.
No,
My
no, no, no.
educate. I'm way beyond them. My education costs more than anything that they own.
Yeah, yeah. Just calm down, okay? Because they might make a story again. Oh, they talking about politics. Oh, they talking about letter C. Okay,
Not at
we don't
all.
talk about that.
No, we aren't mentioning that at all.
Yeah,
Well, I
come on.
will. They are a bunch of cunts.
They're crazy. Come on.
Yep.
If you're not doing anything, it's just like why you need to attack a YouTuber. Like you will contact YouTube and tell to the call center of YouTube. Oh, this woman is talking about C. This woman is talking about politics, but we're just talking about something about our lives.
Yep.
And then this YouTube, they don't even research. They just listen to the complaint of this individual because this individual has lots of subscribers, which is we
Yeah, like
don't
they.
know. We don't know where he or she get that subscribers come from.
Yeah,
And
they made
then
up the bullshit story about my daughter.
yeah,
That one
that's not
video
good.
with New Year's. They
Hmm.
said you got your daughter drunk and she was stumbling around. I'm like, what video are you talking about there? That video never existed.
Yeah.
The one that they took down, they put back about 5 minutes later after I complained. I'm like, I put it in
Yeah.
the title. Welch's Sparkling Rose. Welch's does not have an alcohol license to make it.
Nope.
Yes.
It's juice.
Yeah.
But I guess they don't have Welch's over in Australia for them boneheads to even know that.
They don't know that. They don't appreciate it that.
Yeah.
So just let it be, okay? Just
But
ignore
they
them.
made it. But they made up the story about this other video that didn't exist. That she was stumbling around. I'm like, no, she wasn't. We don't have
They're
alcohol in my house.
they're attacking his family. That's the
Yes,
one.
the same ones that were contacting my kids,
Yep.
Yeah.
and they can't deny it. And I said the Dark County Sheriff's Office has your IP address. Yeah,
Hmm.
there's not much they can do, but if they get in trouble in their own country and they want to investigate, Dark County Police Office, yeah, you contacted this person's individual's kids. Here's the IP address.
It's
They
not
can
good.
deny it all they want.
Yeah.
Then to me, that's a bunch of cowards there. And they want to call me a pervert.
Mhm. Guys, don't do that. Don't contact the children of the YouTubers. Okay, it's not right. First of
Well,
all,
yeah. Just don't contact anybody's kids.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't
That's
don't
just
do
wrong.
that. That is beyond the belt. Because first of all, these are the kids, and kids doesn't know what's going on, and that is against the law. If you,
Hmm.
especially, you
And
can
one
be
in,
filed. Yeah, you can be
and
filed
one
as
in,
a pedophile.
yeah, that same individual said that, yeah, the Dark County Sheriff's Office is going to be wanting to talk to you soon. Really? They're all friends of mine. Just so you know, if they
Yeah.
want to contact me, they would have called me. They
Yep.
can call me anytime because I know them all. They're friends of mine.
Hmm.
They've been to my house at barbecues.
Yeah, it's not nice.
Hey, Columbia.
So who are they going to believe? Somebody is from another country, or the man that they know and know everything about me? My life's an open book. They know I drive a truck. They know I got 4 kids.
Yeah, just don't contact their kids. If you hate me, guys, just contact me, but don't contact my daughter because first of all, my daughter is a mean. It's really a
Yeah,
mean girl,
Right.
and
yeah,
if you don't like to be disrespected, yeah, just don't contact our kids because first of all, if you have any grudge to us, just contact us, not the kids,
yeah.
that not our family members.
I tell you what, because if they were in Dark County, they would have went to the house and grabbed them balls first into a paddy wagon and took them to jail. If they were in Dark County,
Right.
Yeah, it's it's not nice if you're contacting another person from. Yeah, I don't understand from these people why they taking seriously this YouTube. YouTube is only for showing artwork or showing, communication or entertainment. And these
Yep.
people, they making it seriously, like, especially, looking for a partner here. You know what? I was laughing. You don't even know the people here. Majority of the YouTubers I know, they are taken, or some of them they're not looking around. You get what I mean? I don't understand
Yep.
with these girls.
'Cause I know whoever they are. They contacted Dark County Sheriff. I know exactly who they talked to. Two people, Matt Hammond or Mark Hupgarn. One of those two, and they're friends of mine. I've known them for over 20 years.
Yeah. Just
They're like, they'd like to whip their ass, is what it is.
yeah. I guess we need to change the topic because maybe this individual is lurking and recording again and
Let them
reporting again
record
to
it.
YouTube.
I want them to record it. What I say.
Yeah.
Yeah, turn yourself in. Let everybody know what you did.
Yeah, listen, you don't understand, Sean. They will attack my channel again, and I might be
Yeah.
terminated.
We don't want
And
Oh,
that.
I
We
have
don't want
already
that,
a
Sheriff.
warning because of this this mother f did to me. You know,
Yep.
I don't know what is their problem. They attacking me because I don't go to their side. For what? I have a choice who I'm going to talk to.
Yes, you do.
yeah. I really didn't care what they did up until I'm still. That will never go away. I've been sore about that ever since. Yes, contacting my children. I find that a very big threat. Is what I did.
Yes.
Yeah, but
Anybody would.
yeah, this is I understand you, Sean, but now I'm telling to everyone here, if you have a hidden grudge to one YouTuber or to some of your friends, never ever contact the children of this person, or uh, contact the children of your enemy, because it's not nice. Much better your trouble is between you and your enemy. Don't involve the family member because that's a serious offense. And
Yep.
people don't understand that. They trying to think about what's their emotion, what they feel. Just say, come on, control your emotion, please.
Hi, Mike G.
Oh, Mike G is here. Hello.
Yep.
I'm Mike G.
Yeah, you can come up if you like, and let's talk about something else here.
But I love karma because karma's a bitch.
Yeah, yeah,
Yep.
I know. Oh my god. Much better Ellie is not here because Ellie is a kind of mean one. God, the spammer. Yeah, I miss Ellie. Ellie's concentrating now. The new girlfriend.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. He said that he's getting married. So let's see what happened in the future.
Well, just wish him good luck.
Yeah. Even if he has a disability, you know, he has a he has a right also to have a partner, in life.
Yes, he does.
Yeah. What about you, Ashan?
I wish Ellie the luck when he gets married.
No, what I'm trying to say, you're a dream girl.
Well, I have two, but one's a little bit more stronger than the other. It's just I
Oh
don't know.
my god. Don't
That's
mention
why
the name of the other dream girl because she's well known. And don't
I leave
scare.
it there because I'm like this. If a woman likes you, she'll let you know. That's why I don't chase after women.
Right.
Yeah, because don't scare her away.
I've done that twice when I was in the Philippines.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah,
intentionally.
Yeah, but
but
Sean, you got to remember they're not used to seeing a grizzly bear chasing them.
Oh, so,
The ev-
oh, listen. What happened to Mike G? Yeah, somebody contacted my son too. Who did that? Maybe
Mike
you
G,
can come
somebody
up.
contacted your son too? Now
Yeah,
that's bullshit. You don't do
let's
that.
let's post again this invitation and let him come up in the panel too, so we talk about it. These people are beyond the belt, you know. I don't like this
Yep.
contacting
That
the
doesn't
family
surprise me
member.
that I'm not the only one.
Yeah.
That doesn't
Well,
surprise me.
you know, no,
Okay,
they would just have a lot more difficulty finding my son.
hold on, guys. Okay, there's something wrong with here. I cannot post the. Ah. Anyway, I cannot post this from YT. Ah, okay. And who is that? That is not nice. This is what I really don't like from the YouTube, you know. If you are angry and people will attack you.
Dang it!
I'll pin
Did you
this
get it?
StreamYard link. Whoever wants to come up in the panel. Just driving home for work. Ah, okay, okay, no problem. Yeah. My bully is saying lies about my friend's family. Yeah. Hello, Columbia fan. How you doing? Yeah, you have to ignore these people. You know, these are the people who are idle. They cannot do anything in their lives, or some of them are,
Some of them are just mean.
yeah, really mean. You know,
They no excuse. They're just mean.
It
they're
just
just
tells me
inborn.
that their background and their family history were probably major criminals in England that were put in
Yeah,
Australia
I know.
when it was a
Well,
penal colony.
yeah, that's where a
So
lot of
that's
them came from.
what that's what we should expect from some of them.
Yeah, because you know, contacting the family is not right. It's
Nope.
not right. That is beyond the belt. If you hated someone, you have to face your enemy. You don't need to contact those people on their family members because they don't know what's going on between the two of you.
But not all Australians. There, you can tell which ones are which. Not
Yeah.
all Australians conduct themselves as such, but
Right.
these few individuals do.
Mhm.
I would say the majority of Australians are pretty decent people.
Yeah, I have Australian friends. Not all of them are bad. There are some are really mean. These are the people who are overconfident and they love to attack people. You know.
But
Yeah.
I
I,
told him, I said, when you talk bad about somebody, what do you expect in return? A dozen roses? I try to get them to think about what they're doing. But what do you expect in return?
yeah,
It might work, but I don't expect it will
yeah.
because
I
they
think
just don't want to think about it.
Yeah, I think this is a good topic, you know, because first of all, I observed that there are some YouTubers they're quitting. It's because some of this sick YouTuber they are trying to contact their family, but now it's about time to call them out, not to do that because that's not being a professional YouTuber. You shouldn't do that. That's
Right.
against the law.
Yep.
If you have any problem with some of the YouTubers here, it's because this person you cannot convince them to, you know, to agree with you. And then don't revenge on them. Don't force them
Yeah.
to, you know, to like what's your wish because you cannot please
You you
everybody.
you can't make someone like something they don't like.
Yeah.
I mean, it's part of their character and personality.
And yeah. You're showing that how pathetic you are. You're forcing the person to like it even if they don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
And and you are following this individual who are, let's say, broken-hearted, you should, you know, I know that this person is broken-hearted, but don't generalize the people. Don't do
Yeah.
that because, first of all, me as a YouTuber, I'm using only YouTube for selling my artworks. I'm not after for gossips. I don't care about the lives of every YouTubers here. Although if you're my friend, I care for it. But other than that, come on, it's beyond the belt, below the belt. Anyway,
Yep.
not nice.
Nope.
And do you think your YouTube revenue or your YouTube will grow because you're doing that? No, you're making the things more complicated because of this kind of act.
Yeah, and another individual's channel has turned into the biggest group of trolls in one channel I've ever seen in my life. And I'm thinking, how long is it going to take for the rest of the people to leave? Not long. Because some people are going to get sick of it and not even go there anymore.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know with these people. These are the people who are bored. They cannot do anything. They have a low life, and some of them are they have a hidden grudge to their loved ones or to their family members, but they cannot prevention it, and they're doing it in direct
Oh,
aggression using the
Yeah.
Brenda.
YouTube as a tool
Yes.
But
to attack another YouTuber, which is not right.
another thing, like the racial card thing, like I mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let me
Yeah.
give you another one that's recent. Uh,
Mm.
a lot of them, and some of these people I've never even knew from Adam. I've never seen them before, never heard their name before, but they had so much to say about me in a negative light. Like
Mm-hmm.
when I was asking for proof about Darren, and they made it because they didn't have any, but they had to embarrass me or make me look the fool by saying, "Oh, he wants to see Darren's dick so bad." Okay, on another live stream, the whole group of them that started that rumor and made
Mm-hmm.
that crap up about me sat there and talked and berated Mary Grace for God knows how long to
Mm-hmm.
find out how big Tony's dick is. They were really curious about that, and I'm like, these people got serious issues.
Yep.
Yeah. You can see the way they act, okay? The way they ask, "Oh, how is Tony Stick? Come on, you're our guys. Why you want to talk about that? Are you gay or something?" I'm expected if you are gay, you talk about dick. It's all right. But you are guys. Why you're interested to know how is the size of the other YouTuber's dick, right?
Yeah,
Oh
but
my
that's a
god.
tricky way of playing it to alleviate the question. I want to see the evidence.
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah.
care less whose dick it is, or if you're going to say that Darren did all these things, then I need to see proof. I'm not going to believe you at face because I don't even know you people. I
Right.
know
Yeah.
Darren,
Yeah.
and I'm not stupid to believe people at face that I don't even know.
It's true.
Yep.
And if they're going to talk shit about me, that means that they don't have any. And that's typical. When they
Yep.
don't have evidence or proof, they just
Mhm.
start with all the BS.
It
And then
is.
and I leave it at that. And I'm like, then they're full of shit.
Yeah.
But they think people are weak minded enough to believe what they say. No,
Mhm.
I'm beyond that.
I don't know what's going on YouTube.
They have this one doctored photo that they've used, like two or three times in a video. And I'm like, this is a big nothing bar.
Yeah, this is what Mike T said. This is what Mike T said. Let's read it for him. Okay, hold on. Um, Mike T said, lot of it, lot of it is a jealousy, and it's a small group of people that think they can control the Filipino genre or in. Yeah, it's true. That's why I don't
Yep.
use social network Besides, I don't have too much time on my hands for social network goodness. Ouch, G. Yeah, it's
Oh, look,
true, Columbia fan.
yeah, these guys shouldn't be bothered by Darren anymore. He's engaged to a Panay. Oh, look,
Yeah.
all the other Filipinos are free. You can go after them. Darren's off the market. You don't have to worry about Darren anymore.
Yeah, it is. And then there's a lot of guys here on YouTube. Hey, you are single. Maybe these girls are looking for a single guy. Yeah.
That's sure not a good way to find him.
Yeah, I know, but because this is the problem. These girls are this is too much already because I think they also contacted Annie, which is
Well, yeah, that's
I
why
know.
she's leaving.
Yeah, Annie because according to Annie, she blocked Darren. She blocked Darren because of according to her because of what Darren did to the some woman, which is we respect you, Annie. We
Yeah.
respect you.
Well, that's just hearsay anyway, isn't it? Does
Yeah.
anybody know he did that or
Could
All
be
I know,
hearsay.
yeah,
huh?
all I know that she has girlfriends.
Well, I've heard
Uh,
that for a long time.
yeah, that is a love triangle issue. But I really don't know why is it that trolls using this issue to attack another YouTuber.
Because one
I
of them
don't.
I
showed that they were crazy about Darren and struck
mm,
out. And so she lashed out in a crazy way like that. And it
Well,
showed
no,
that she is
I
crazy
I
about
can
Darren.
believe that.
yeah.
Because that's usually what teenage boys did. When there a lot of these teenage boys going after this one hottie girl that was in school, and everybody struck out, but one succeeded. They beat up on that one kid, and they all
Yep.
talked crap about him because they all struck out.
That's why I was thinking these guys are a bunch of teenagers because the way they behave, they're adults looking, but the way they behave, it's acting like a teenager, like a 14-year-old, 13-year-old kids.
Yep.
Because
That's why
taking the people here seriously, it's really funny. So you want to say something, Sean?
yeah, I was want to tell everybody, male or female,
Mm. I'm sick and tired of
yeah,
these
okay.
people.
I've struck out a lot, okay. But here's the issue: I don't
Sean, you're fading.
It's
Is
not
it
my
the
loss,
same?
not at all.
Yeah.
Am I still here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can hear you, but lately it was choppy a little.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But there's an ass for every seat. That's why I don't let it bother me. Oh, I struck out with that girl. Oh, okay. There's a million more of them. A million more of
Yep.
them.
Well, I always said that if you lose one, there's get with six or seven others to get over it. Not at once because that's real hard to do. But
Mhm.
Hey, what is this question? So when are him and Blessed getting married? LOL. Who? Who are you talking about?
you must be
Mike
talking about
G.
Boggs.
Bugs, I don't know. That's too personal. I don't ask Blessed Life about that.
You know,
Yeah.
they haven't met in person yet, but I'm sure
Yeah,
when they do in a couple of weeks, something may happen. Because
yeah.
believe it or not, when you meet in person, it's a totally different ball game.
Oh, of course.
Hmm.
There might be something about that one of them may not like, and like this
Yeah.
is not what I want, and it may not happen.
Hmm.
Right.
Or it may be the reverse and totally fall in love, and yeah, there's a successful
Yeah.
relationship. Yes.
Hmm.
And they might go to the magistrate and get it taken care of right then.
Yeah, first of all, both of them are Filipinos, okay? And
Yeah.
our courtship here is longer, and I think Boggs needs to meet also the parents of of Blessed Life. But let's see what
Yeah.
happened. We don't know what's going
Yes.
on between the two couples. Let's see what will
Yes.
be happened, and we cannot conclude anything because
Uh,
we don't know about it too much.
yeah, well, you don't know. Most Panays are tidy, but he Boggs goes over to Bless House, and it could look like a cyclone went through it. Like,
Yeah.
ugh, I don't know if I want to be with this female. I don't know. I'm not saying that her house is like that. Probably not. But what if it
I
is?
was, I was going to say,
Just
I seriously doubt
using
it.
it as an example. Yeah, but I'm just using it as an example.
No, right, right.
Mhm.
Like, man, she could do this or do that. Something that sets somebody off that's a deal breaker, and it may be over. You don't know.
Mhm.
That's true.
That's true.
Oh man, she left a floater, like some British would say. They didn't flush. That could be disgusting for somebody. Like, ugh, I'm not going to be with this woman.
Mhm.
Or she may not want to be with you because you pissed all over the floor and didn't put the seat back down.
Mhm.
She
Yeah.
fell in. I've had a girlfriend do that. She goes, you didn't put the seat down. I fell in. And I said, well, flush and use it as a jacuzzi.
God, Sean,
I'm just
Christ.
putting out examples, that could be a deal breaker for somebody. The simplest thing.
Yep.
For now, I'm just trying to be quiet. I don't like, to involve in any of this certain drama. I told this already to Darren. I don't want to involve because what happened to me is so serious that it affects my channel, and I
And
work hard for it.
that's probably why Darren's girl no one over at meet because I never met her. Some people already have, but that's probably why she's not on YT anymore because all anybody's going to do is try to ruin the relationship between her and Darren.
Yeah,
That's
because
why
of the
she's not on
jealousy of
YT
the
anymore.
other woman, okay? And she's the one who created this whole scene, and yet now I found out that she is trying to be quiet. Oh, why are you quiet now? After all what you have done to other YouTubers, you generalize everybody. That's not fair. You ruined their lives because of your jealousy. That's all I can say.
Yep.
Because you know what? If in my own experience, if guys doesn't like you anymore, just find another one. There's a lot of guys here in this earth.
Yep.
I'm not trying to be a playgirl here, but I'm trying to be realistic.
No, of
Why
course.
why are you wasting your time to a person who doesn't like you anymore? That's it.
Yep.
Yes.
I'm not going to waste my time. So where are you heading now, Sean?
Amarillo, Texas. I'll be there in about 3 hours.
Oh, that's so far away.
Uh,
Oh,
excuse me. Yeah.
remember,
Well, no, not really.
Leonard is from Houston, Texas. Maybe both of
Yeah.
you can meet.
Amarillo is about 500 miles from Houston.
No, I'm all the way up in Amarillo. That's like 1,000 miles
Okay.
from him.
Oh,
500? I thought it was a little bit longer than that.
Yeah, 5 or 6.
Be like
It's
500 just to Dallas.
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, and Amarillo's not that far, much farther than Dallas. Maybe 100 miles
Yeah,
though. I can't
yeah.
remember.
Because if I went to Dallas from Amarillo, I would take 287, and I'd end up on the north side of Dallas Fort Worth.
Right.
And that drive usually is about 6 hours.
From Amarillo?
Yeah,
Been a long time since I've been up that way. But I went that way.
yeah, it's got
I, I didn't think it was that. I didn't think it took that long.
it's a 72-ounce steak restaurant challenge.
Yep.
72-ounce steak, baked potato, the salad, and the shrimp cocktail.
If
I
you eat
had a
it all,
student
if
try
you
giving
eat
it
it
to us.
all, you get it free.
It's free.
But if
If
you
not, it's going to
don't,
be $100.
yeah, I
My
saw
student,
Randy Santel eat it.
my student tried it. He got everything down except 15 ounces of steak left, and he said, "Dog, it's right there," and he's pointing to his throat. He said, "I can't get any more." But Molly Schuler, girl, beautiful, weighs 130 pounds, soaking wet. She did two of them in less than an hour, two
Yeah,
whole meals. The first one she polished off in 8 minutes. That's insane. She
yeah,
inhaled it.
yeah.
She's a
Well,
professional eater.
right. Do you know who Rena is? Or Reina, I mean?
No.
She's a Chinese girl. I mean, she's a Chinese American, and she's an eater like that. I'll bet she don't weigh over 100 pounds. And she, I don't think she's eating the 72 ounce, but she's eating several 48-ounce ones.
Wow. Yeah, usually everybody thinks, oh, the big guy's going to win it. Nope. They've already proved that.
Yeah,
That guy from Japan, I can't remember his name, that's been the hot dog eating champion
yeah.
for
I
many
can't
years in a
remember.
row.
I can't remember
Yeah,
it either.
he looks like a little kid. They did. I wish they would have do it every year, but they only did it the one time. It was called the Glutton Bowl. They had 10 rounds, and then they had the feature round. The winner of each round went on to the feature round to do the last one.
Yep,
And he's standing up. He looks like a little kid standing up there against all those men, and he totally kicked their ass.
yep.
Yeah.
Well, see, Randy Santel, he's a big guy about your size.
Just because they're a big guy doesn't mean that they're going to polish it off. Hell, there was a
Oh, but
78-year-old lady that did it. The
yeah,
72-ounce steak. That's insane. An
yeah. See,
11-year-old boy.
he's won over 900 of those channels or challenges. I mean, I can't talk, but
I can. I wish I could remember that Japanese kid's name, but
yeah,
I had this like Zen way of doing things. It's like he's putting it away, and I'm like, where?
yeah,
Yeah. It will be nice, Sean, if you have a TikTok and then we will make a live there, and then I'll just let you in my panel. And I know
I want
a lot of
to be
people
on.
will look after from you.
Yeah, but I don't want to be on a lot of platforms. And TikTok, I see
Yeah.
TikTok go like Snapchat or Snapchat.
Hmm.
I called it Snatch Chat because a lot of girls were taking nude photos and just throwing them up there. I see
oh yeah.
TikTok as
Yeah.
OnlyFans, and I'm like, no, no, I'm not. I want to be a part of that.
Well,
Yeah. First of all,
that and
I'm
there's some issues with TikTok right now and the government.
yeah. Yeah. No,
They
because
got to.
first of all, this the your American government should be responsible for it. You should be think twice before you post
Well,
it or
they want
to
to
have an account
demonize.
on
They're
TikTok.
just doing it to demonize the Chinese, to
Yeah.
provoke them.
Hmm.
Chinese build bridges and build roads, build people's these societies up, but we're the ones that bring in the tanks and the navy and everything else and blow everything up. We
Yeah.
don't build bridges; we burn them. It's the Chinese that build bridges.
Well, we got to give them something to do. Got to give them something to do.
Jesus.
We're the ones that are parading around the globe, being aggressive to everybody. That's why everybody hates us. Thanks to what they decide. That's why whenever they do something, I don't agree with it. I'm against it
Hmm.
because it's making us all look bad.
There has been a lot of that in the past, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's why on the reservation we're like, speak for yourself, jackass. That's what a lot of them will say. Speak for yourself.
Yep.
Yeah, I was thinking. I don't know. There's so much things happening right now on this world.
Yep.
Everything is becoming serious. We take it seriously. Right.
And because of this, it's just stoking the flames even more. And there's this new hatred of Asian culture that is making me ill.
Well, that's the majority of that's powered by the feminist movement in the U.S.
Well, when that kid murdered those Asian girls in Atlanta, really stoked it, though.
Yeah, that's true.
I did it because of what's going on because the Chinese and that. Oh, wait, you are freaking idiots.
They probably weren't even Chinese.
Hey, we have to be careful. Remember, that's politics.
No, no, no. That's not politics. That's called talking about racism.
Yeah,
Yeah,
And it's
yeah,
true
true.
that a lot of
yeah,
people are being racist against Asians, regardless of what Asian country they're from.
right.
No, because it's all started because of the COVID, because of the sea, and they think that all the Asians did that. Just we just to avoid this conversation because ah there's so many spies here.
Yeah,
We cannot talk fairly in our we cannot talk so
Well, I
free.
I
Don't
got
have a
into an
freedom.
argument about that issue on somebody else's life. You don't even know who they are. But then this broad tried to make me feel guilty. I should be ashamed of myself because I like Asian women. Like,
Hmm.
what are you talking about? Why should I feel ashamed because of what I like?
Hmm.
really.
I mean, I don't treat
Okay, bless you.
Excuse me. Thank you. Thank you very much.
like she knew me, like I did that sort of thing. I'm like, no, I didn't do that. I treated them with respect.
Yeah.
With so much respect, they didn't think it was normal. They're like, "Are you gay?" Because I was asked that many times in the phone. I'm like, "No, why do you say that?" Well, we don't see you with a girl. It's because I haven't met one yet, and one of
Yeah.
them ran away from me.
Yeah, because you scare him because of your
That's why I
I
made the
cannot
joke. That's why I made
So
the
because of
joke.
be
the junk.
That's why Asian women don't date Godzilla. That's why I made that joke.
yeah.
This is the first time they see a big Godzilla.
There are some, there are some big guys over there, expats from U.S. and Canada and stuff.
The
About as
only one that
guys, but
impressed me, um, uh, Sess's husband. I don't know if they get married. Sess's husband. He's from Germany.
yeah, they got married.
That
Yeah.
that gave me hope. I'm like, well, Seth's married a guy, and he's 6'5" too. I mean, they were probably
Well,
about the same size.
another one is another one's Mark. Every man has a story. Has a story. It's his
Hmm.
channel, and he's
Okay.
6'4", so
Well,
and
that
very
gives me
big.
hope.
Oh yeah, and he's got a beautiful wife.
Yeah. Lucky for you guys, But I don't know. To me, it's just like maybe in the future, I wish that I can visit the place where this person living, but unfortunately, because of our immigration, they are very strict to Filipinas. I don't know. It's just
Yeah.
like just fingers crossed only. That's all I can do.
Yep.
Sorry
But
guys, I'm what?
I wanted to say the sad thing about it is now if you go back 2 generations to my grandparents, now their generation because of World War II was very prejudiced against the Japanese.
Yes.
But right around the 1950s is when it kind of died down and died away. The Chinese were our ally in that war.
Hmm.
When you get a full understanding about what took place and why things happened the way they did, people are like, well, I understand why they did what they did, or why this country did what they did. But that never gets discussed. It gets lost in the conversation.
Yep.
Yeah.
The truth has a habit of falling beside the wayside.
Well, that's the first thing that dies in warfare is the truth.
Yep.
Mm. Oh, this is a junk. This is a junk, okay? To all the people who are watching, this is a junk, eraser junk. Actually, it was not. It was a needed eraser. The needed eraser.
Yep.
And most of the artists doing that. But I can make this a junk because people loves junk too much. Then give them a junk. You see, this is a junk.
Yep. Yep.
God, crazy people. My God.
Yeah, and like in world during that great generation, they were sort of, not all of them,
Mhm.
but they were sort of prejudiced against the Germans too.
Oh yeah.
And they're like, oh, that's why during 9/11, oh, everybody started hating on all Muslims. It's all Muslims, you
Yeah.
know, and they had no clue about that culture at all.
Yeah.
Saying that, you know, uh, even our vice president at the time tried to pass that bullshit off, saying
Mhm.
that, you know, uh, Saddam Hussein offered safe haven to Osama bin Laden.
Yeah, and that was not true
Eh,
at
eh,
all.
Yeah, if that were true, Osama bin Laden would have told him to go screw himself because they do not like each other. Sunni and Shiites do not like each other. But you see,
Nope.
people, the average American and Westerner does not know that.
Mhm.
They're
They
beginning.
think that they're all the same.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just trying to erase some things here. Yeah. I don't know what's going on in this world. Too much
I tried,
drama.
and I told them about Iran. I said, I've been to Iran before. I said, would you be amazed that right next to that mosque you would see a Christian church? And then on the other side of that Christian church, you would see a temple for the Jewish people. Oh, you weren't told about that, right?
Yeah, that's right.
And then
Sean. Okay, continue that, and then after that we will change the topic. Okay, because first of all, uh, I don't want to interrupt you, but there are some people lurking right now, recording this channel,
oh, they can do
and
that, but I'm just stating the truth because I was there in that country
yeah,
instead of
Yeah.
believing what I was told to believe about that country.
yeah. But listen, Sean, I have a warning already on YouTube. I hope you understand.
But this warning
Uh,
would be for what? Talking
yeah,
about another country?
yeah. This is the problem. This is the problem. When long time ago when we were talking, there's I think the YouTube already talked to me regarding don't talk about politics and see. Oh, there's no politics, but they are
This ain't
insisting that there's a
politics. This is
politics.
about another
Yeah,
country.
Yeah.
yeah,
See,
I know.
everybody broadens that word politics, in which, in truth, it's
Mhm.
really small.
Yeah, that's why
But that
this.
that like I could
Mhm,
talk about my dog at home, and somebody
mhm,
says, "Oh, you can't talk politics." Oh,
Yep.
we're going to
mhm,
broaden it to that now?
mhm.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I told you there's something going on in YouTube that I don't understand. I don't want to say anything, but the way they reported me, it's really unfair.
Right. Yeah, because what they reported never happened at all. Because Sean and
Yeah,
I were both there.
that's why I told to everyone. The two guys was there. We're not talking about politics. We're talking about life. But these people, they making it. Oh, they talking about politics. You know what's the difference between life and politics? These people, they don't know it.
Yep.
They.
Yeah. The definition of talking politics, I'm going to give you an example, is
Mhm,
like your political candidate is, a hole one, and my political candidate is so much better because he's for this, and this. That's politics that people don't want to talk about.
Right.
But everybody's broadened it over so many things. It's like, how the hell is that political? Even when I
yeah,
talk economics, everybody, well, we're not going to talk politics. This is
mhm,
Yep.
economics. It's not politics.
Yep.
yeah, it is.
And
They
they
don't.
they should not be mistaken for the same. It's
Mhm.
they're really
Like,
trying to censor us.
Yeah, and talking about history is not politics.
and first of all, this is not the Spanish era or or medieval century. Why is it you're stopping us to talk? We
Yeah.
have a freedom of speech here on YouTube.
Well, apparently not. That's censorship.
Yeah.
Depending on what you want to talk about. If it's about what's going over in Europe, the war over there, or you talk about the pandemic, your major like Rupert Murdoch and your major media outlets
Mhm.
paid Google, which owns YouTube, a lot of money to prevent anybody else from talking about it.
Yep.
They paid, so they controlled the narrative, and they're the only ones allowed to talk about it on YT or
Yeah.
any other outlet.
Yeah. We're just
So
talking
And
something
nobody's going to
personal
believe
here.
that.
your freedom of speech comes at a price.
Yeah, I know. This is what I've observed. I think the person who reported me pays a lot of money from this platform. But come
Yep.
on,
They ain't got no
don't.
money.
Yeah, listen. Don't let these people buy you. You
Yep.
own this company. How come this bunch of idiots
Yeah,
didn't
well,
pay
what
them?
they were given by the media was millions and millions of dollars. They're like, yeah, we'll do that,
Yep.
with no questions asked. They were given probably maybe 100 million at most. That's a big check. They'd
Yeah.
be like, okay, who's your daddy? That's the term. Who's your daddy?
Yeah. Oh God, Sean.
They don't want
Where?
us to talk about certain topics because it's worldwide now. We can contact each other from different countries all across the world. They don't want us talking about this and drawing the conclusions that is really what's going on. They want to keep us in the dark and keep us stupid and controlled. That's why.
Yeah. Hmm. Really, Annie, you're not ugly. Don't say that. Everybody is beautiful. Everybody has its own style of beauty. There's no ugly in this world.
That's true. And if you don't believe me, the famous movie star Sandra Bullock was the heartthrob of the late 90s. Okay? When she did
Mhm.
that movie Speed, go
Yep.
look at her husband. Go look at her husband and come back and tell me that what you perceive to be ugly doesn't land that hot lady.
Yeah.
Because I'll tell you what, her husband looks like a modern day art masterpiece. He looks like he was created by Picasso. Trust me. You look at it and think, what the hell did she see in this guy? She saw what was on the inside, not on the outside.
Yeah, it's
And
true.
and they've been married for what, 20 years now? And they
Hmm.
got a daughter.
Hmm.
Sandra Bullock is a hottie, yeah. There's a lot of
Yes.
dudes that wanted to date her.
Hmm. Look like a Picasso artwork. That is so mean. Oh God, Sean, I didn't know that you are mm,
Like, for instance, Go Bobo. Let's throw him out there. Go Bobo. I don't know
yeah.
what he looks like, but let's just say this. He might be a handsome devil, He might be able to. A lot of girls may like the way he looks, but he's a piece of shit on the inside. That's why people avoid him. I know a lot of beautiful girls that are crap on the inside because they let their looks get them by. The red
Yep.
Okay.
carpet's rolled out for them in their early 20s. Now that they hit the brick wall and they're in their 30s, yeah, they still look good, but they're only being treated for sex and not a relationship like they want.
Yeah, it's
And
Well,
they
true.
set their
yeah,
standards so freaking high, like come
that
down off that pedestal.
that and they wasted their earlier years by you
Chasing
know.
Chad.
Yep.
Hmm.
Because I've
Uh,
dated a girl that could have been a bikini model.
oh
I,
my
I gave her a shot. And as I got to know her, I'm like, this girl is just crap on the inside. And I didn't want it. I'm like, uh-uh.
Yep. I've
And
been there
she was
too.
pissed off at me, like, how dare you turn me down or break up with me? I break up with guys. Well, lady, you just got a lesson. I'm breaking up with you.
Yep.
Yeah, where did you met that girl anyway?
For my
Hey,
brother.
hey, Rosalie
Ah,
Green, how are you?
Hi, Rosalie Green. Hello,
Hi,
sis.
Rosalie.
Been a long time. We all of us we're not talking here in. But I already talked to Rosalie before. She went on my panel, and I'm very happy for that.
Next time, bring burgers for everybody, Rosalie.
Yeah, I know she's working McDonald's, right?
Uh huh. If I ever show up there, I'm going to order a plate of Pansit, and then she'll know who's up at the counter. Rosalie, there's somebody up here that ordered Pansit. Oh, that's Sean.
Yeah. Sean Trucking. Yeah. Can I ask you something, Sean? What can you say about no, not here, not here. There's a lot of spy in here. There's a lot of spy in here. I will get in trouble. I think we just talk about it off the air because first of all, um, this phobia it drives me crazy because of what they have done to me, what they have done on my channel.
Well,
Yeah.
I got a phobia. I'll talk about it. I have what they call batophobia. It's rare, but it is a phobia. And I always thought that there was something else might be wrong with me, but no, it's true. It's rare, but I talked to a doctor about it, and like
Hmm.
it took him a while, and he researched it. He said, "You got batophobia."
Hmm.
I'm like, "What has bats got to do with this?" And he told me. He said, "You're standing on the ground, and you're in downtown Chicago amongst all these tall skyscrapers. You have the feeling like you're hanging from the ceiling, and the buildings are stalagmites." Is
Oh
what it is,
shit!
and that's why they call it batophobia. And that's why I feel
Oh,
like even though I'm on the ground, I feel like I'm falling. I got it under control. It's not as bad as it
Are
was
you
when I was a kid.
having a vertigo or something?
No, no, no. It's not vertigo. It's I get the feeling of falling when I was a kid. I'd go downtown Chicago. I would have to hold on to somebody's hand or arm. I would always hold my mom's arm, and she always wanted to know what was wrong with me. I said, "I'm scared." "What are you scared of?" It's because of I felt like I was falling. It's a phobia being near tall buildings.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird, but as an adult, it doesn't bother me anymore. When I was a kid, it was really bad. I felt like the kid from Omen when they went and parked in front of the church and he went nuts.
Oh my God, Sean.
Well, Leonard knows what I'm talking about. Remember that old movie Omen?
oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I remember that. I remember that. Yeah.
Because
By
he
the
was
way,
Satan incarnate.
the child actor there, how old is he now? Do you think?
Oh
That
shoot.
childhood actor is my age.
Yeah, I was gonna
Ah, the
say he's
same
got to be
like you.
50.
In the original
Ah,
Omen movie,
married also, the same like you, with kids. Maybe that guy has a grandchildren already. We don't know.
Could be.
yeah. The most common phobia is the fear of heights. That's the most common one.
I
Yeah.
have a fear of heights. Seriously.
I'm kind of weird about that. I've got a bit of a fear of heights up to like 50, 75 feet, but I did
Oh.
high scaling on chimneys that were 450 feet tall, and I was hanging on a rope out over the side to knock the loose crap off them, and I could do that. But man, you give me 50, 60, 70 feet up in the air, and I almost freeze up.
Oh God.
The only thing I could figure is if I fell from 450 feet, I'm just
Hello,
gonna be
Sean
dead.
Williams.
Hey, Sean, how are you, buddy? I guess I figured that if I fall from 450 feet, I'm just going to be dead. If I fall from 50 or 60 feet, I'm liable to have something broke, maybe
Hmm.
paralyzed or something.
Yeah, I don't mind it, but when I remember I was on the roof of the Sears Tower looking down, I'm like, damn, this is high up.
Yeah.
I was just amazed how high it was. And then I think about the
Oh,
guys that actually built the buildings, and
yeah.
I'm like, how the hell did they do it?
Yes. Sean, after the live stream, I'll call you because I hope you will answer it because
Yeah, if I got signal.
right now I cannot. This is the problem from YouTube now since I got the strike. I cannot talk too much now. All of my moves are they are trying to monitor it, and especially my words. Oh, this is the reason why I was really pissed off, because
Yeah.
you cannot talk whatever you want. It's just like you have no freedom. It's because of the sick individual complain and they take it seriously, which is
Yeah,
not
what
nice
they
in my
some of
part.
the live streams that they're on, they ought to listen to what they're talking about. Whole
Really.
lot worse than what we talk about.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
Whole
Absolutely.
lot worse.
Yep.
hmm First of all, I'm not interested about this Darren's issue. If they really like Darren, then visit Darren's channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's posting stuff all the time.
And honestly speaking, they will be failed because Darren has no interest right now in making a live stream. So
He's done.
if
He did one. He did one live stream. It went really
yeah,
well. Me and Sammy
when
were competing. Oh shoot, that was like 2 weeks after he came back home. He did a live stream. He had
yeah,
like
yeah,
about 60 people in there, and me and Sammy were competing back and forth, silencing people.
yeah, me too. I was there too.
Me, I was just throwing them out completely.
Yeah.
I think that time. When is that time? I think I one of my friend asked me to guide him to the pet shop because he wants to buy cockatiel that time. I remember that. When Darren has become live.
I wonder what happened to Sweetie. She was from India, and she had this a bird refuge. She had some really exotic and rare birds.
hmm
She has a if she were to sell them, she would make a fortune. Some of those birds are very very rare. I wonder what happened to her. She used to do live streams all the time.
Yeah,
Everybody
but
mistook her from for being a Panay, but she's from India.
hmm yeah, the problem is I told you that maybe she got a strike or got a record. I don't know. Because I told you there's a lot of bunch of jealous people will make a
Sweet
story against you.
Yeah.
Sweetie Adaya was her name. Now I remember.
Mm. That's why I'm just trying to be careful here in YouTube because these people they're just lurking and they can create a story as much as they like. It's just not fair on my side.
That's true.
And I really don't know why they're taking it seriously about this complaint.
I don't
What
know.
they will
YouTube
get.
needs to investigate that instead of just assuming that whatever somebody says is right.
Yeah. Oh God. I know what time is it now? It's almost 1 hour now. Yeah. Sean William is still here. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just trying to to continue this artwork, and then after that I might end up this live because later my daughter will get up, you know.
Oh yeah, because you're 6:49 a.m.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Hey, it's
So,
7:49 where she's at,
mhm.
right?
No. Uh-uh.
Oh, that's right. I'm in Central Time. I thought I
Yes,
was
you're in
in
Central.
Mountain.
Yeah. Nope.
Yeah,
You're in
it's five
Central.
five 49.
Yeah.
It's when I cross over to New Mexico is Mountain Time.
Yeah, sorry. Mhm.
I
I
made
couldn't.
made a mistake.
Yeah, I couldn't remember if New Mexico was or not.
Yeah, right there at the Texas Mexico line. That's where
Yeah,
Mountain and Central is. And
yeah.
then when you get to Arizona and New Mexico, then you're in Pacific time.
Arizona's Mountain Time.
No, it's still Pacific.
Uh-uh.
Because I
Arizona is
asked.
Mountain Time. Well, unless they changed it, because when I lived there, it was Mountain Time.
Yeah, 6 months out of the year, they don't change their clocks.
Oh, they don't change their clock at all.
No.
Oh, I know what
Dur-
you're saying. I know what you're
During,
saying.
during the
Yeah,
fall
they're
and winter, they're in Mountain time. During spring and summer, they're in Pacific.
Pacific Time. Yeah, because of the time
Because
change. Right,
yeah,
right, right. Now
the
I
other
understand what
state
you're saying.
the other state that used to never change their clocks was Indiana.
Right.
But it was like I think about 15 years ago they went to Eastern time and they started switching their clocks.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. Lazy Larry Lee is from there,
Yeah.
and he's in
With,
New York now. But
with the exception of Gary, Indiana, the northwestern corner, that
Mhm.
so next to Chicago, they go by Central Time. That's the only part of Indiana that's in Central.
Okay. Okay, guys. I think I'll just end up this live stream since later my daughter will get up and use this table. Thank you very much, Leonard, for coming on my live
thank
stream,
you.
and thank you everyone for for participating here on my short live stream.
Yep.
Till next time again. Bye, everyone.
Bye
See you
bye.
later.
Nice.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.